vegetarians have smaller brains. This is seen in humans, that the less a human eats meat, then the smaller the brain becomes.
So Ben Bikman did not provide any evidence for his claim, and I couldn't find any evidence to support it either. I suspect that he may have gotten that idea from the book called Why Vegans Have Smaller Brains, but as I pointed out previously, the study that literally lays the foundation for that book wasn't about vegans. In fact, it doesn't even mention the words vegan or vegetarian once. However, we do have studies that measure head circumference, which does correlate, though not perfectly, with brain volume. And surprise, surprise, there are no significant differences in the head circumference of babies born to vegan, vegetarian, or meat-eating mothers. And Dr. Idz also responded to this clip and pointed out research suggesting that diets rich in fruits and vegetables and low in meat, eggs, and spirits were associated with larger brain volumes. So it seems like he's just making unfounded claims about vegans and vegetarians, and it's taking off because the algorithm favors sensationalism over facts.
And why does depression go up so much when people stop eating animal source foods? It's because you are depriving your brain of what it needs.
It is true that previous reviews have suggested an association between meat-free diets and depression. However, most of the included studies were cross-sectional. In other words, they're looking at a correlation at one point in time without really considering what came first. Are vegetarian diets actually leading to depression, or are people who are dealing with mental health issues more likely to later adopt a vegetarian diet? Or perhaps is there some other variable leading to both depression and the adoption of a vegetarian diet? Those cross-sectional studies just aren't equipped to answer those questions. But a new systematic review and meta-analysis was just published which excluded cross-sectional studies favoring higher quality research, and meat-free diets were associated with a 26% lower risk of depression. So if anything, vegetarian or vegan diets may even lower risk. Or in other words, it looks like Bikman was wrong on every account.